Hello students, so today we will talk about vegetative propagation. So you can see, first I will explain this diagram. Vegetative propagation is generally four types. Here you can see means four ways, four part of the plant which can go through vegetative propagation, that is by subaerial stem, underground stem, by leaves and by roots. By underground stem can be these four types. Okay, these can be like corms, like rhizome, like bulb or tuber. So tuber is the example of potato. Generally you know that is a stem, underground stem. Okay, and student, sweet potato is a root. So potato is a underground stem, onion also. So but they are subcategory of underground stem, means it's bulb and it is tuber. So what is it? Let me explain you properly. So first student, we will go with the first these two types of stem. Okay, so here subaerial part, student, what subaerial means these stems are run horizontally. I told you, means suppose this is the ground, so this stem will run like this horizontally, and there will be some node bulb like position in between that, and from here new siblings will grow, new offspring will grow. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the main thing of subaerial stem, and the example is grass, strawberry. And what is underground? Underground stem first come to the corms. Okay, so I will show you the picture first, then we will I will explain. So see student, here corm of gladiolus, it is a flower plant, you know that, a very beautiful flower gladiolus corm, small bulb like structure you can see here. Okay, lots of things composed here, so they will just the reproductive organ, or you can see, and from each bulb, each corm, we can say a new offspring will born. Okay, and let me show you this subaerial part also. Students, it is the example of subaerial. You can see above, from each node there a new plant will grow. Okay, new offspring, subaerial strawberry. Okay, so I hope you have seen the picture of for the strawberry plant as well as gladiolus. So gladiolus, you have seen the picture, so little bit explanation, means what you have seen, they are small buds, okay, at the top, and that plant, that buds also, students, used to store foods, what I have shown just in this picture, in that picture. Okay, they can also store foods, and they also produce the offspring. Okay, now come to rhizome. Okay, so what is rhizome? Let me show you first in the picture. So students, you can see this is ginger and this is the rhizome. So it's also a bud. Okay, just underground and horizontally under the ground, this bulb like structure is means a part of the stem which will further give birth, means grow to the offspring. Okay, go to the offspring. So this is the rhizome. Okay, now students, come to bulb. First you see the picture, students. So this is a onion and these are the bulbs, means leaves. Okay, so these are bulb of onion. So now you can watch it. So what you can understand, it is a spherical underground stem, okay, with fleshy leaves attached to it. Okay, so this bulb contain a apical bulb and a lateral bulb. Okay, so these apical bulb produce leaves and flowers, whereas the lateral bulb produce new shoot, for example onion. So this is the thing. Now coming to tuber, I will show you the picture. So this is the tuber of potato. Whole potato is a tuber, you can say, and they are the buds. They are also known as eye of the potato, and from this bud the new offspring will grow. So students, all four you have seen, corms, that gladiolus flower, rhizome in ginger, and tuber and quite similar, you can see bulb in onion, okay, and tuber in potato. These are the 4 types of underground stem from where the, so in exam generally the definition and what is the type of rhizome means how it's look likes, and their example used to ask. I hope you can write by yourself. The statement will can be, you can write what I have explained. So that much trust in you, you can do it. So now students, come to the leaves. So by leaves, how by leaves example is Bryophyllum. You use it, you can keep this some students used to keep this Bryophyllum means leaf inside the book, and after some day through as its vegetative propagation, I will show you the picture, then you can understand. Students, you can see this is a Bryophyllum leaf, okay, and that buds, this end new plant will grow, buds with root, everything. If you keep this leaf inside your book also, after some day you can see, okay. So I hope you can understand. So you will write like that, that Bryophyllum, that margins of the leaf bear buds, and these buds develop into teeny plantlets, okay. This small plant is also called plantlets that fall up and grow into independent plant, or it can give birth or it can grow into its offspring, okay. Now student, last one, by roots. Students, you can see this is a sweet potato, tuberous root of sweet potato. This is a root, and this stem, these slips means small plantlets will grow between this tuberous root and stem, okay. So means tuberous roots of sweet potato store food and are swollen. You can see that is whole root. Buds called slips arise at the point between tuberous root and the stem. So student, this is the whole vegetative propagation, all the types with the picture I have shown you. So I think you can understand properly, okay, and I hope you can understand. So students, next lecture will come on basis of these animals, 2 animals.